It's such a simple thing, washing a child's foot. But here, where these kids are considered the lowest of low, it takes on a beauty that speaks profoundly of God's great love. For the little ones growing up in the slums and garbage dumps of Cairo and Upper Egypt, often without shoes to protect their feet, this humble act of service is a healing balm. It's estimated that 45% of Egyptians live in slums, eking out a perilous existence in graveyards, ancient ruins, and garbage dumps. It was into this environment that professor and marketing manager Maggie Gobrin first encountered the desperate conditions that so many were facing, often without running water and sanitation, little food, and living in extreme conditions. But her horror only grew as she dug deep into a nearby pile of garbage that was moving to find not one but two kids underneath. Her shock at these conditions sent her on a journey to serve the poor, giving up her lucrative career and selling her own possessions to found Stephen's Children. Since then, the ministry has impacted tens of thousands of kids through an army of workers and volunteers, doing weekly home visits that provide the vital services of counseling and spiritual mentoring. Humanitarian assistance is provided through the delivery of thousands of food parcels, and emergency funds are used to help with crises as they arise. Every home receives a Bible, and as a result, thousands of children have accepted Christ into their hearts. As Maggie Gobrin says, when one has nothing, God becomes everything. For these precious kids growing up in such tough conditions, access to education and the time to attend it is rare, as they must often help their parents forage for a living. Stephen's Children works with families to find solutions. For older kids, there's vocational training that opens employment opportunities. And for the littlest ones, community education centers provide preschool and kindergarten classes that offer the basics such as reading, Arabic and English language skills, math and personal hygiene, as well as a strong Christian foundation. Ultimately, these programs build children's self-esteem to empower them to become strong leaders in their community. All of the kids in these classes, as well as the ministry's sports camps, have access to free medical and dental care, and their families do as well. For many, it's the first time they've ever been seen by a health professional. As the ministry seeks to close more gaps in services through its literacy classes and monthly mothers' gatherings, its driving force and vision has never changed: to nurture, educate, and equip Egypt's forgotten poor, restoring dignity and hope. The risks of this work are high. Bringing the message of God's love to the heart of the Arab Islamic world means that workers and everyday Christians face incredible danger, even paying with their lives. With the recent political upheaval, poverty, security, and unemployment are worsening. The situation is serious. Now more than ever, this outreach is vital. This transformative work wouldn't be possible without the radical commitment made so many years ago by Maggie Gobrin, now called Mama Maggie by those she serves. Nominated several times for the Nobel Peace Prize for her service to the poor, she's seen by many as the Mother Teresa of Cairo. Her enduring legacy can be seen in those serving in her organization today. Many are the same children she reached out to years ago. Her gift of love and heartfelt service continues in new generations, transforming throwaway lives in the garbage dump into ones filled with hope, dignity, and love.